And your fool of a father.
Don't you dare talk about my family like that! You need to calm down.
All right, it's a new week, but the same fit because it's the same day. We are checking out RWBY Season 5, Episode 6, known by its song. And I'm not exactly sure on what that is leading to. I mean, there's a lot that's going on right now. Because last episode, you know, we found out that Adam wants the Belladonna's dead. Then RWBY had a very good talk with Oscar about fear and kind of moving forward. But what is known by its song? I don't know. But you know what songs I don't know still? I mean, probably at the time that y'all are seeing this, I do know. But at the time right now, because it's the same day as the last episode, whoever was on the piano for the last episode, for episode 5, y'all were doing y'all thing, bro. All right, it was going crazy. And look, this is preemptive to everybody in the comments who let me know the song. Thank you. But look, we're going to get to this new episode. If y'all enjoyed this, bro, hit the RWBY YouTube channel. RWBY, the whole RWBY, bro, on whatever they working on. Casey Lee and Jeff Williams, Viz Media, hit all of them with the goodness. Like, comment, subscribe, share, lock it in by hitting the bell. That is the goodness. Hit them with it. And if y'all enjoy my reaction, bro, go ahead and 5 it up with your boy as well. Let's get to it. I just thought about this. I think that at this point, either at this point or next season, RWBY will be my longest running series that I've reacted to on this channel. The only one that's close is, if we want to encompass all of Team 4-Star, then Team 4-Star is still in front. But yeah, I just thought about that. I literally just thought about that while I was listening to this. Y'all definitely number 2. If y'all, and then y'all gonna be number 1 by the time the show ends. Or I catch up rather. Both, technically. Skate 2. Hold on. I was trying to figure out what was going on. It feels like let's say that there's like a tent over this, and then kind of I forgot how you pronounce, like vignette or visionette or whatever around here. It reminds me of how Skate 2 played. If anybody played Skate 2, you probably know what I'm talking about. I'm like looking at it just like, dang, I feel like Skate 2, bruh. I ain't played Skate 2 in forever.
Regular or the special?
I'm actually looking for someone. Goes by the name Shiro Wan. Ever heard of him? I heard he's a regular around here.
Who's asking?
Hey, I'm not some cop, if that's what you mean. I need Shiro for a gig.
You don't look like a cop.
We go way back.
Way back, huh? So, he's a friend of yours.
Yeah, I'd say so. He's a pretty alright guy.
Well, in that case... You tell that jerk that he better not show his ugly face in here until he pays me the lien he owes me!
Okay.
Did I say friend? I meant acquaintance. Really, we're just colleagues. Anyways, thanks for your time, buddy. I'll just be taking off now.
I feel like that's an alias he go by because he accidentally. I don't know how Crow really operate with bars, but he don't be paying his tab sometimes, and so this is what happens. He just goes by that name, you know. I could see it. Oh, well.
Great start.
What if that would have connected? That's murder. Okay, Russell. What is that, 17-1? Why are you at the bottom though? Who y'all fighting?
Heather Shields.
She the crazy lady at the end of the block.
Oh, hey there. I'm looking for Heather. Look, pal, I've had a rough day. Do you know where she is or not?
Daddy? Does he know where Mommy is?
I'm sorry to bother you.
I'm trying to figure out if they dead or if they captured or if they. There's a lot of things that could have happened.
You got a lot of nerve showing up back here. Unless you brought that idiot with you.
How much did Shiro owe you?
Well, I'd say about 16,000 lien.
Damn.
Wait, what? Man, you must be in some serious trouble with him if you're paying me off.
His name is clear.
Yeah.
Is that not a? I guess it's not a credit card, huh?
That idiot.
Yeah.
That idiot.
I can understand it. Based on how his character acts, I see it. It's so clear.
Yeah.
I smacked that bald head.
You can wait outside. Thank you.
So, what's the truth?
You know, it's better when it's hot.
You know, you're really obnoxious.
The truth is that truth is hard to come by. A story of victory for one person is a story of defeat for someone else. By now, your uncle has sure...
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Something don't feel right. Something ain't adding up. So, let me talk to y'all, right? I'm gonna come back and finish this episode, right? I'm gonna come back and finish this episode. Honestly, I probably should just finish it now. But you see, on the site that I use to watch this, when you watch an episode, the font for the episode change colors to identify you have watched this episode, right? So at a certain point, I clicked on episode 4 and I thought I watched episode 4. And in fact, because I was like, I was like, bro, how did Yang get here? I didn't watch episode 4. I skipped to 5. Damn it, Reggie. Damn it, bro. Oh my God. So, I'm gonna put a pin in this episode. I'm gonna leave it right here, and I'm gonna come back. But I'm about to go watch episode 4. For y'all, it will be seconds. For me, it'll be about an hour. I will see y'all in a little bit. Okay, so boom, I am back. All right, I have watched episode 4. It was fire. It was gas. Gang was throwing them things, but she also put a little finesse on the punches. She know how to slip, weave, and go to the enemy's blind spot and hit him in the back of the head now. But let's get to it. Let's get back to it.
told RWBY.
I'm gonna run it back. I'm running back just a little bit.
You know, it's better when it's hot.
You know, you're really obnoxious.
The truth is that truth is hard to come by. A story of victory for one person is a story of defeat for someone else.
True.
By now, your uncle has surely told RWBY and her friends plenty of stories.
Well, he's never given me a reason to doubt him before.
That doesn't mean those reasons don't exist. You know, you and your teammates might as well be the poster children for the Huntsman Academies. Your motives vary, but you all enrolled to try and make the world a better place. It's adorable.
It's what huntsmen and huntresses do.
Not all of them. Some people are just in it for the money and the fame, but there's even more that are just looking to grow stronger. Your Uncle Crow and I didn't attend Beacon to become huntsmen. We did it to learn how to kill huntsmen. Daddy and Uncle left that part out, Aside from the Grim, huntsmen were the only ones capable of ruining our raids and hunting us down.
But people have a change of heart. People grow. People get better.
Our tribe needed a counterforce. And Crow and I were the perfect age. The entrance exams were child's play compared to what we'd already been through. We were good. So good that we caught the attention of Beacon's very own headmaster, Professor Ozpins. Even after we were put on a team, I could tell he was keeping his eye on us.
What did he look like when y'all first met him? I just wonder.
Back then, I thought it was because he knew. But it was Team Stark he was interested in.
What do you mean by that?
Constant attention, extra training missions, turning a blind eye whenever we happen to break the rules and get into more trouble than we should have. Sound familiar?
What's your point?
How much do you know about Professor Ozpin? About his past?
He was a prodigy, one of the youngest headmasters to be appointed to a school.
Because that's how he planned it. Because the man you know as Ozpin designed those schools and has followers inside every academy on Remnant that are loyal to him and no one else.
That doesn't make any sense. How could he have... No. Why would someone even do that?
Because Old Man Oz has a great and terrible secret. One that could spread fear across the world. One that he eventually entrusted to our team. And once I knew, there was no going back. I needed to know more. But with every new discovery I made, the more horrifying the world became.
Okay, then tell us. What's the big secret? What's so crazy that the rest of us don't know?
The creatures of Grimm have a master named Salem. She can't be stopped, she can't be reasoned with, and she will not rest until humanity crumbles at her feet.
What?
You know you two haven't even touched your tea.
I mean, you just dropped a nuke on their lap, and then you talking about tea?
Why should we believe any of this?
Now you're catching on. So far, you've done nothing but accept what others tell you. But you need to question everything.
It's like looking into a mirror. You know, like, to anybody who had an emo phase and came up out of it, I feel like this is what it's like looking sometimes at your old Facebook pictures, you know? Your edgy phase. Like, it's still the same person. And then for the younger audience, too, who's still, like, in their early 20s, but they had their emo phase when they were, like, 17. And so you still practically look the exact same. The only difference is now you're not wearing as much black. That's got to be what this is like, bro. I talked to some friends who really dove into the deep end of that, and now they just like...
Otherwise, you'll end up just as blind as Crow. And your fool of a father.
Don't you dare talk about my family like that!
You need to calm down.
Yang,
Y'all can take 'em.
please.
Listen to your friend, Yang. Your teammates never let you down before.
You don't know the first thing about my teammates! About me! You were never there! You left us! Why?
I know more than you realize. Not just about you, and not just what I've been told, but things I've seen with my own eyes. I know the Grimm have a leader. I know people who can come back from the dead. I know that magic is real. And I can prove it.
Are you talking about Ozpin? I think she might be talking about Ozpin coming back from the dead. Or I hope you're not, though.
You said Ty told you all about my semblance. Well, I doubt he ever told you what Oz did to my brother and me.
Can you tell us right quick before the episode ends?
Go see for yourself.
Shut your ass up.
Mom?
Yang, are you okay?
I'll be fine once we could get her to take us to RWBY.
It's okay if you're not okay.
You didn't believe what she said, right?
Of course not. Well, not all of it. It was crazy. We have dust, semblances, but I mean, there's no such thing as magic.
That's crazy for you to say.
A raven?
I've seen that bird before.
Maybe it belongs to your mom?
That is her mom. I don't count that as a negative. Do you realize how much I want to fly in life? Like, that's one of my top 5 superpowers. As long as I can survive any fall, I want to fly. Birds can't survive their falls, but they can fly. And Ozpin did that to you? I'm gonna keep going. What is there a magical story that is that the one that everybody been telling me to look at the magical or the stories that Blake was reading and like all of that? Is this something that I need to go back to, or are they about to tell me? I might just find out right here. Hold on.
How did you do that?
Well, I could explain it to you. Or you could ask your uncle.
You're letting us go?
I'm giving you a choice. Stay here with me, and I'll answer all of your questions and more. We can have a fresh start. Or you can go back to Crow and join Ozpin's impossible war against Salem. And meet the
Come on,
same fate
Yang.
as so many others. But can you really go back to trusting someone that's kept so much from you?
Just go through the portal. Just go through the
All
portal.
I care about is making sure my sister is safe.
Then go through the portal.
Yang. If you side with your uncle, I may not be as kind the next time we meet.
Is that a threat?
You aren't kind this time either.
I know.
This isn't right. I get 1 or 2 of them, but all of them? Raven? Oh.
Ma'am, you're supposed to be
All right,
cooking.
the first batch is just about done.
Awesome.
You know, if I ever had to cook with Nora, I'm just giving her something to distract her while we cook the real meal. Something so she don't ruin her appetite, but she also ain't trying to eat the actual food that we cooking.
Now we just need Crow and we'll be all set.
Here's some
Do you really think he's going to bring
some
that
hors
many
d'oeuvres.
people? This is a lot of food. I don't know, but it sounds like we can use all the help we can get.
I'm back.
Be right there!
You're going to overcook that.
No, I'm not. Shut up.
Hey, Ruby.
I'm coming! Fine, you take over.
Don't drop the tea.
So, we didn't know how many people were coming, so we just cooked all of it.
Damn it, Ruby.
Yang, I'm so sorry. I should have stayed, and I should have talked to you more. I wasn't sure if you wanted me around.
I love you.
I love you too. Weiss.
Now I'm trying to figure out if the surviving members of Team Juniper would they be ruining the moment if they pull up and give a hug too? So they just like standing back, like we give them a good like maybe 1 to 5 minutes, and then we go in and say hey. You know, I messed up this episode. I messed up the episode order, but I don't feel like I was ruined. I, you know, I gave that last click was me giving up to find this frame. All right, that's what that was. I was just like, oh, you know what, throw it somewhere. And I wanted this because this is a good frame to talk on. Right, I like to leave it right there. Yeah, right there. Right. So now the most appropriate thing to do at this point, Crow, Oscarpin, Oscar, Oscar, just let Ozpin take over. Tell them the truth. Crow, tell them what if verify what Raven said. If so, be tactful with it. All right. Don't rile them up. I don't think that Weiss is going anywhere, but Yang, you know, just a little bit, bro. Just a little bit. I think overall she gonna make the right decision. But you know, just tell. I feel like telling everybody the whole truth so that there are no surprises is the best kind of policy here. Especially if you want these people to fight and risk their lives for you, honesty is the best policy. But the magic part. So Crow, Ozpin magically turned Crow into Raven into Crows and Ravens. That is kind of useful. That's like that. Like, is it? If y'all watch Ranma half, right? Is it one of those situations where, because she changed back willingly, so I feel she can transform willingly. So you can either never just turn into the Crow if you don't feel like it, or turn into the Crow because you can fly, or the Raven rather. My bad, or Crow or Raven. I'm talking about either or of them. So I don't see how that's too much of a drawback unless it. I need more information on the transformation. How about that? But also, I do see, I don't know if it's because it's opposite sides, but I see differences in their hair, right? And I want to know I want to know if that is, because it seems like you see the curls here, that's not there. But again, this just might be side by side. Because I remember someone told me that they had the same model for both of them. Like it was just the same model with just like color switches. And then there was something else. I would have to go back to season 2, when Raven saved her. There was a comment under the episode talking about how Raven and Yang's model, like character models, there was some like the details about that, bro. But it's been a minute. But I'll have to just go back because I plan on rewatching RWBY again because for stuff like that. Because look. You ask me what happened in this, that, and that part of Naruto, I can tell you, right? Because I watched Naruto at least 5 times at this point in my life. I've watched other animes too, okay? I'm not one of those people that be like, I don't feel like watching something new. I'm gonna watch Naruto. But I've watched Naruto enough to remember a lot of very big details. I have to go back and watch this as well. Because this is a whole story. But yeah, I remember that. This episode, okay, so episode 4, like, was gas, where it had the energy. But the suspense on if Yang was going, I didn't see a reason for it, but Yang, is kind of unpredictable at times too. So her following up and be like, all right, you know what? You told me these truths. I want to hear more. And Weiss and her maybe going back and forth before she either pushing Weiss through the portal or whatever. I didn't know what could have came from it. That's one thing. Last episode, the whole RWBY team is together except for Blake. And Blake is technically a target right now. And she ain't got the gang with her. She got her family, of course, and she got Sun. It's been a lot going on. I'm gonna wrap. Look, I'm not watching any more today because I got to edit these out and get these up. Honestly, by tomorrow of the day of this recording, for y'all, y'all should see all 3 episodes be posted pretty much at the same time on the members. I'm not promoting the members. I'm just saying that's how I go. If you want to see episodes early, go to the members channel or the members part of the channel. Do the lowest tier because I don't do it by tier, none of that. But yeah, look, if y'all enjoyed this, the official RWBY YouTube channel, RWBY, Casey Lee and Jeff Williams, Viz Media, them 5, hit them with the goodness. If you don't know what the goodness is, I got you. That's like, comment, subscribe, share, lock it in by hitting the bell. That is the goodness. Hit them with it. And if y'all enjoy my reaction, do the same for your boy. This has been your boy Reggie Wolf. I'm signing out. Peace.